channel that resolves, where we play a different deck list every single day. I'm Country Fried. Today we're going to actually take Rakdos back on the ladder for a little bit, and then we're going to cross over to Mardu. We're just going to see if Rakdos holds up like it did last week. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Man, did everybody get the Mel thing today on the update? We've got Mel. Alright, Rakdos, do me like last week. That'd be wonderful. That is a lot of mana. Billy, what's going on, brother? I think we're gonna, yeah, I think, we'll give it a run. We'll see. Oh, Billy, Jesus, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I'm truly sorry to hear that, man. My condolences, bro. How are you doing? You doing all right? I mean, I know how are you doing? It's a lame question with something like that, but yeah, I can understand, man. I can understand. I've been there. It's not easy. I don't know that I got any good words for that, man. I wish I did. I really do, man. It's rough, bro. It's rough. When mine passed away, it just, do what you can to hang on, man. Oh, yeah. Bam. All right. All right, Billy. Look, man. Honestly, dude. If you need anything, you just give me a holler, bro. Stay safe. Much love, bro. This is not. They are building fast. They are building super fast. This is all very bad for us. This is all bad. This is not good. I think their board presence got way out of control. They're about to draw a crap ton of cards off of showdowns, but the good news is it just pings them, knocks the life right out of them. Hopefully they don't have a kill spell for Shieldred. They got something though. Well, let's go. It's the battle of the invokes. If they got another invoke, not a whole lot we can do. There it is. This game, man. Come on. It's like they're playing blue. They've got all the card draw. All right, let's go. Doesn't really help us. It's just buying us time. That's about it. Shakedown Heavy is such a good card, man. Yep. All right, let's see what we draw. We may call this one and go to the Mardu Angels. dump your mana. Need you to dump your mana. It's not really going to help us, but it's a nice thought. We couldn't pull an Invoke Despair. All right. Go. Trying to see what else. So they got 3, 7, and if they hit an Invoke Despair. Now the Invoke doesn't even help us. So, there's that. Alright, cool. Good game. Just gonna pass. Gonna take too long. Sweet. Alright, GG's. Let's go ahead and hop over to Mardu Angels. So if you haven't logged in today, we got this new little mail button. You're going to have an update. And when you open it, you'll get like, I think 6 packs and then a land and then patch notes. T, what's going on, brother? Tried some Rakdos, going back over to Mardu Angels. What are you up to, bro? Did you do the update? Did you get mail? Putting the groceries away? I hear you, man. Did that last week. Guess we'll keep. I don't really like the double tap lands, but good news is if we get another land, we can outpace this one pretty good. If we don't, then we can't. Yeah, dude. I don't even know what to say to it, man. I've been there. It absolutely sucks. It's been, well, this is 2002, so it's been over 20 years since my mother had passed away. Man, it just, little by little, it hurts a little less, but it still sucks. Okay, Red. God, man. Red. Lord. Yep. All right. GG's. Damn, man. Mono Red's doing its thing. Let's see. I want to see where it's at on the list. Seems like everybody's playing it now. It's just a fast deck. Probably shouldn't, but I will. Not really in best of one. It's more of a best of three, I guess. But it'll do what it'll do. Kind of want to get the prototype down, but we're kind of getting in the zone where we can mess around and get to the 5-4. And then there's that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get the big hits off. And I think if they have a kill spell, this is done. This puts out double blockers to help us for a little bit. I don't know that I want to be blocking up the Flesh Gorger though. This time I think we're gonna let it through. Then it flips. Okay, yeah. Yeah, still Seraph's fun, man. I really want to do so. I don't know. Do you know who Crows is? He's mainly on Twitch, man. He's got a YouTube channel. I think he's still under 1K, which is. He just plays best of 3 competitive decks. And he built, well, I wouldn't say competitive. He builds them and makes them competitive. And then he started running this Mardu Angels. He made this list, man. He put out a whole guide to it and everything. So I kind of want to take it on best of 3 eventually and give it a shot. I'm thinking. Yeah. Let's get this. Let's get the flip. Ziggy Zan. Oh my God. Ziggy Zan, how are you doing, man? It's good to see you too. So I'm streaming Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 2 now, probably through December. And then January, looking at streaming a whole lot more, like more frequently throughout the week. But Thursday, November and December were crazy not good for us, man. We had kids in and out of the house like crazy, man. Which I love them, but they're a mess. All right, so what do we got if we go 7? Let's see. I kind of want the card draw. So let's do this. So I do like the Mardu Angels deck, man, just for the simple fact that it's got a lot of utility. Problem is you got to get to a build-up state, and there's a lot of decks that are just super fast right now. Sure. No life gain for you. Yeah, T, there is no time like the holidays, man. It just gets crazy, bro. I feel bad. Kevin's working his butt off. I know he's got obligations too. I've got obligations, man, and it got crazy. So we're kind of writing November and December down as just bad stuff, but that's bad stuff. It's really bad stuff, man. At least we can bring it back. Can we get out of this? I think we can get out of this. I think we got enough stuff. Let's see. If we do this, if we do this, puts it on the board. It'd be a 6/6. I mean, that really deters everything. Dang, man, I don't want to, but... Okay. I wanted to play Paragon and then put out the other wedding announcement, but this gives us... We can copy it with Kiki Jiki on the next one. Yeah, let's make it a 7/7. Why not?
Show them how we greet our enemies.
You quit Standard, Diamond, and Explorer. Just too many decks in Standard to build something that's consistent. Oh, I hear you, Ziggy. I hear you. So I think Standard right now, for me, the more and more I look at it, the better I think I'll go with like a best of 3. Because usually, I mean, best of 3 is completely different than best of 1. And I'm going to mess around with it tonight. And if everything goes well and I can get this deck list down to a best of 3, I'll show you guys what I mean. I'll play it on Thursday as a best of 3. Or maybe pop in at a random time and do a best of 3. Historic's another one, man. If you want to go super fast... you can go super fast with Historic. It's pretty disgusting. But I haven't messed around with Explorer too much. Another one's Alchemy. Jay likes Alchemy. Alchemy doesn't seem too terrible. I kind of want the card draw. See if we can find something to get rid of this. Titan with. Yeah, Ziggy, I think so. I think Standard's a best of 3 format right now if you want to do, I mean, really well with it and rank up with it. If not, then you go. Best of 1 is not a brewer's paradise right now. Best of 1 is kind of more like, if you want to play meta, then there's plenty of meta to be had. Let's get the Seraph down. Start copying it too. Start gaining all kinds of crazy life. This deck, man, if it has time, it gets out of control. That is a fact. Yeah, Ziggy, I agree. Yeah, if you're not playing meta, best of 1's not the place to be, man. And that's kind of just, even before I was a channel, I preferred brewing over playing meta. Sometimes I brewed and created a deck that could hold up in meta. But for the most part, man, the tier list are set for best of one right now. T Phyrexia all first look today. Was it today? I thought it was Thursday. They brought back Koth? Man, where has Koth been? I haven't seen Koth since, what was Koth? Ravnica? Way back in the day? Oh my god, man. Mono Red is about to go out of their mind. Okay, let me go to Mythic Spoiler. Give me a second. Come on. This is Dominaria Remastered. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it where it... They're going to bring out Kamal. That's going to be a mistake. And Sneak Attack and Sylvan Library. Wait, these can't be coming to Arena, right? Forgotten Ancient. Jeez. Okay. Look. Okay. Let me flip over here. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay. So this is Dominaria Remastered. I'm seeing Kamal, Sylvan Library, Sneak Attack, Force of Will. This stuff can't be coming to Arena, I don't think. If it did, it'd be amazing. I go to Historic so fast. Vampiric Tutor, Forgotten Ancient. These are all cards I play with in Commander constantly. Windborn Muse, Shade. Shade was one of the first cards I ever got that was outside of Standard back in the day. Wrath of God, Exploration. I think we've got Wrath of God. I think this is all. Okay, so let me see if I can find... Here. Let me see if I can find... Trying to see... Scryfall. Scryfall. There we go. Alright. Koth. 2 colorless, 2 red, +2, search your library for a basic mountain card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. -3, Koth, Fire of Resistance, deals damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control. Come on, Koth, get back in there, buddy. I don't know that I like the artwork on this, though. I like the artwork on the first one. -7, you get an emblem with whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, the emblem does 4 damage to any target. Yeah, that's a Koth card. Alright. Yeah, I gotta look here. So, Elshnorn, Mother of Machines, 4 colorless, 1 white. It's 4/7. It's 5 cost, 4/7. That's and vigilance. So, no Emperor powers there. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. That's a card. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponents control to trigger. Okay, so I'm thinking... Maybe Azorius Draining Game? Azorius Draining Game's got some triggered abilities going on. I really wanted her to be a Planeswalker. I know the odds were against us, but I really wanted her to be a Planeswalker. However, that artwork is disgusting. It's super sick, man. Like, I'm really thinking about just getting a full-size wall art of that thing and putting it up. That would be nasty. Okay, so Blue Sun's Twilight's coming out. Does that mean they're going to bring out like white and all of them again? Gain control of target creature. So X and 2 blue. Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of that. Okay. Phyrexian Obliterator's back. Cool. Let's make mono black even stronger. Whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. So yeah, I could see El Schnorn being in an Orzhov Draining Gain ability, because you're definitely going to have to start running exile effects if Obliterator's back. The only thing is Sheoldred is the 4-drop queen. I don't know that this takes the spot of that. You could probably drop 1 or 2 in and make it even stronger. It doesn't take the spot of Invoke Despair. I've played against this dude back in the day. Yeah, it's good. Irish Viking, how's it going, brother? You need Obliterator in your Turgid Commander deck? Oh, nice. Obliterator is a good card. I've got one somewhere, like an original in a binder somewhere around here. All right, so let's keep going. Jorkadine, first Gold Warden. Have we seen this? Anyways, it's a Boros 2-drop for a 2/2 with trample. Whenever it first attacks, it gets +X till the end of the turn, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. And then if Jorkadine powers 4 or greater, draw a card. I don't know if Boros equips in a good spot right now. We'll have to see what else they come out with. Slowbad, Iron Goblin, 2 colorless, 1 red, legendary, 3/3 for 3. Sacrifice an artifact, add an amount of red equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana values. Spin this. Okay, so Rakdos Anvil's probably going to be back on the menu, because you've got Rakdos Anvil, you've got Blood Tithe Harvester, you have Kiki Jiki. Yeah, man. Rite of Oblivion is going to be, the price on Rite of Oblivion is going to go through the roof. Phyrexian Obliterator is going to make sure of that. Let me see here. Bankbuster, Seraph. No, that's not Rakdos. That'd be Mardu. But let's go ahead and take a look, because there's all kinds of prototypes. So a goblin with all kinds of prototypes. Reconnect. Don't freeze up my stream. Come on, reconnect. What? Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh yeah, old Sheoldred will hurt feelings, no doubt. I'm gonna log out, log back in. If we freeze up, I'm gonna come right back. I'll just have to restart the stream, but it's not reconnecting, so wish me luck. Oh, it's asking for a password and everything. God, why do I create these passwords like this? Give me a second. You're gonna get some forehead hair action here. One sec. I can see it in my other screen, man. What is up with that hairline? Oh my God. Keeps receding. We're waiting for it, guys. I don't know if the server's crashed or what. Looks like it might be. Looks like it might be, T. If so, we're gonna have to yeah, it won't even reboot now or reconnect or log out. Close the window. Come back up. It's not even opening arena now. Oh wait, here we go. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, T, it happens. Ziggy, yours crashed? Okay. So what we may do is come back tonight or tomorrow. I think. Trying to think of what we got going on tonight, man. Is it Tuesday? This gave me a failed deserialization on response for message. Giant alphabet numeric coding response payload colon. What? Arena has Tourette's right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure it just cussed me out. Pretty sure it did. Gonna try this one more time. While we do that though, let me bring that back up again. Skyfall. Oh, Scryfall has altered arts on there now, and Elsh Norn is disgusting.
Hold on.
What? Now I like that Koth. That Koth is thick. Even Phyrexian Obliterator. Oh my gosh. The Elshnorn in Phyrexian. That Jorkadine is amazing. Wait, I know who Jorkadine is. I've got Jorkadine. I'm pretty sure. Now I gotta look it up on my phone. We'll give Arena a little more here to yeah. So the card literally, he looks like somebody out of like Lord of the Rings. That's what I've always thought when I look at the card. It's a decent card, man. Yeah, T, I know you're gonna go crazy on Altered Arts, man. We're gonna have to start doing midweek magic too. So in January, when we start kicking up the stream times and stuff and everything, I was thinking, and you guys give me your thoughts on this while we look at this beautiful artwork going on here. God, man, I'm gonna have to go out of pocket for this Phyrexian Elshnorn. It's gonna have to happen, and maybe that Koth. That Koth is. I don't know about this Koth. This Koth, I'm not sold on. This Koth, yeah. Ziggy, you're all about the Obliterator. It looks like Obliterator's getting blasted by a nuke, though, man. That's the first thing I think of when I saw that. It's like, man, Obliterator is getting obliterated. It really does look crazy, man. But I love Obliterator. I really do. The artwork on the first one was pretty disgusting too, in the best of ways. This, good Lord, man. I'm gonna have to take out a second mortgage on my house. I'm really glad our daughter graduates this summer. She got accepted to Arkansas, and she'll be going to college there. I'm glad she got accepted, man, but I'm gonna have to take part of that college fund. No, I'm kidding. I won't take none of her college fund. But anyways, when we start pumping up back, my mind's ADHD all over the place right now, guys. We got new cards to look at. Here, I'll refresh and see if we get anything. Nope, that's still it right now. Oh, thanks, Ziggy. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Yeah, T, I think I have no doubt it'll be an event or a midweek magic thing to get the altars and stuff, man. T, you're gonna have to start shouting out, man. You're the one that collects all those cards on Arena, man. Start shouting it out in Discord and telling people what the prizes are, man. Putin, what's going on, man? Yeah, spoilers are out, bro. Koth, Elshnorn, Jorkadine, Slowbad's going to be disgusting, and Phyrexian Obliterator's back. Slowbad's going to bring out Rakdos. Here, I'll bring it up for you. Rakdos Anvil is going to become a thing again with Slowbad, especially with all the prototypes we got going on. Sacrifice an artifact, add an amount of red mana equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. So Reinforced Ronin may be the jack in the box to get your hands on if you don't have it, but I'm pretty sure everybody's got it by now. Phyrexian Obliterator makes me think that Rite of Oblivion is going to be worth its weight in gold, and maybe like an Orzhov Draining Game control. Theo, what's going on? Yeah, it looks crazy. It looks crazy. So the only thing I don't know about Phyrexian Obliterator is your 4-drop queen is Sheoldred. Period. End of story. It's not even a discussion. It is Sheoldred. So do you put in a set of 4 Phyrexian Obliterator? And if you do you get rid of Invoke Despair? Invoke Despair seems pretty good. So I wonder if you're going to flex in Phyrexian Obliterator as maybe a 1 or a 2 of. And then you got to start finding exile effects. So my guess is Orzhov Draining Game with Rite of Oblivion, and here's why. So Elshnorn, Thea, I see you. Henry, I see you. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read these to you guys as quickly as possible, and I really want to say hi to, and my mind's going crazy. I'm trying to tell you guys what's going on in January as well. Arena's down. I'm working on the fly here, so bear with me. It's like Adderall Nation for me. Elshnorn, 4 colorless, 1 white, 4/7 vigilance, so you don't have to worry about the Emperor getting rid of it. And then if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger that ability twice. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponents control to trigger. So I'm thinking Lunarch Veteran and Ellis and Sheoldred and Rite of Oblivions and Wedding Announcements and Elshnorn as the top end. I'm thinking Draining Game. Definitely thinking Draining Game. Plus, you can also throw in Ratadrabic, especially with the legendaries going on. Sierra Paragon's a possibility to get your 3 and lower drops back from the graveyard. There's just going to be tons of possibilities going on with this. I love this. This artwork is amazing. I really want this poster. Because I'm a teenager. Sometimes with stuff like that, Star Wars and posters, man, and Magic the Gathering. I was never a big art guy, man. You could show me a Jackson Pollock and I'll tell you it looks like somebody sneezed paint all over a canvas. There's nothing exciting about it for me. Here's what I'm going with. I'm definitely going to take out a loan on the house. Second mortgage, maybe my kids' college fund. Definitely getting the Phyrexian Elshnorn. Yeah, Putin. I think it's going to have to be, especially with Obliterator. Mono Black's about to go crazy, and that's one Mono Black card. It's one. Koth is back too. Thea, how are you doing? If you got to take off soon, because I know it's that daytime thing for you, stay safe, be happy, and healthy. Much love. Peace. I'm glad you stopped in. I miss you guys, man. Koth is disgusting. I like this artwork. The other artwork is garbage to me. Why does he look like a cartoon character? And he looks soft. That's what I'm saying. He looks soft. He looks like he hit the gym and did some, lotion and doesn't. I mean, he just looks soft, man. Koth is not supposed to look that soft. They feathered the brush too much across Koth. This Koth, though, this one's fire. So +2, search your library for a basic mountain card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. -3, Koth fire resistance deals damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control. So Koth is Koth. They actually brought a real Koth back. This is good. And -7, you get an emblem with whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, this emblem deals 4 damage to any target. This is a Koth card. They did right by this card. Not by the artwork of the other one. I mean, seriously. This dude, I could punch in the face and laugh and run away. This one, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even talk to him. He scares me. It's a good one. So that's my take on Koth. And then we're getting the suns back. The blue sun zenith, and then what were they, man? And it wasn't scars, was it? Somebody's gonna know all of them. So there was Blue Sun Zenith. I don't want that. I want images because I know you'll feed into the other ones. Yeah, Blue Sun's Twilight. It was Besieged Thea. Yeah. Gains control of target creature with mana value X or less. If X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of that creature. So you can do some stuff with it. I don't know that it's great. We got the new Jorkadine. I'm trying to think of what the other ones were, man. White Sun Zenith. Was that it? Were they all just suns? So we're going to have a White Sun's Twilight, Black Sun's Twilight, Green Sun's Twilight. Green Sun's Zenith is a go-to card is a staple of mine in Commander, because Green Sun Zenith, if you get it turn 1, you can cast it for 0 and go get your Dryad Arbor and ramp turn 1. You can ramp turn 1 on Green Sun Zenith, and then you just shuffle Green Sun Zenith back into the deck. I love it, man. We're gonna have to watch these cards because they can get tricky. So Blue's Twilight. Yeah, Thea, we were talking about Slowbad. Slowbad is gonna make Rakdos Anvil go off the hook again. I have no doubt. Slowbad's going to be a Rakdos Anvil crazy thing. Crazy. With all the prototypes we've got right now, with Slowbad, with Anvil, with Bloodtithe Harvester, Kiki Jiki, it just sounds painful coming off the top of my head. And that's not even really sitting there looking at anything else that came out of this and brewing it. It's nuts. Look how they massacred. Who, Koth? Man, Koth, look, Koth, this Koth looks like a cast out of Saved by the Bell. None of them were threatening. So, Koth is supposed to be threatening looking. This Koth looks like, man, he just looks amazing, man. This Koth I like a lot. Putin, I don't know, man. That's a good question. So if you slow bad out, then play a prototype, is the mana cost value of the prototype, or is it true mana cost? I think it's true mana cost. It doesn't the true mana cost almost override everything? Isn't that why you play around with them anyways? All right, Thea. All right, thank you for stopping in. Again, stay safe, be happy and healthy. Much love, peace. We'll see you. Take care. Yeah, T. They did right by Elsh. Look, they were going to have to do right by Elsh. Elsh is just a lot of people's favorites, man. Yeah, Putin. I would say so. I would say so. I think prototypes are going to have a lot of play in the next one. Now, whether it becomes tier or meta, I don't know. But I think prototypes are definitely going to get a lot of love because there's just stuff you can play around and mess with quite a bit. Just from what we're seeing right here. And if that did, oh my God, could you? So if that's the case, then, oh my gosh, what's the card that I'm thinking of, man? The red that does 10 damage. You could get to that pretty fast with some of those prototypes. The red instant that does like the 10 damage or something. I can't get into arena right now, so I'm still here. I'll try it again. Yeah, there you go. There you go, T. Explosive Singularity. T, I don't see Arcane Bombardment coming back, but yeah, man. All right, let's see if we can get back in here yet. Here, I'm going to pull this over. We may go right back to it, because right now it doesn't look like... Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Nothing like just flatlining a stream. Yeah, to Bombardment, unfortunately. Well, look, man, where's Hinata? Nobody's been messing around with Hinata. If you start messing around and getting some of these, like the Suns, Twilights, if it starts getting some good ones, man, Hinata may come out of the woodwork again. I don't know. Hinata lost Opus, so Hinata went and hibernated. Ziggy, yeah. If you got the status page, that's great. Oh, wait. You can't, yeah. My bad, guys. Somehow the website, or somehow the page is set up that you guys can't put stuff in. Let me find the status page real quick. Sorry, Ziggy. I'll throw it in there for you guys, though. Here we go. Copy. Paste. Boom. Yeah, Ziggy. Well, I mean, look, you guys haven't ever done it, and you guys have always asked if it was okay to promote pages on here if you've got pages, not necessarily you guys, but like Billy does on his stream and stuff, and we're okay with that if you ask and stuff. But yeah, have no doubt, people would definitely drop stuff. Okay, scheduled maintenance is here. Show you guys what I'm seeing. Scheduled maintenance is currently in progress. We will provide updates as necessary. Scheduled. Deploy the 2022.22.0 game update. Full deployment, estimated 3 hours. No downtime is expected. Right. No downtime is expected. But then again, right. Yeah, Wizards, man. Yeah, Putin. Look, I like Stonebrain. I played it when it first came out. I think it's good. I think it's great in best of 3. However, you got Pithing Needle too in best of 3. Jerry, what's going on, man? We're looking at the spoilers for all is one. I really thought the spoilers weren't coming out till Thursday. I don't know what in my brain told me the 13th was on Thursday. Little Nikki, what's going on? What's going on? Zeus, Ryan, Nikki and Ryan, man. Did you guys see did everybody see the spoilers? Or the leaks? Or the reveals? I guess it's reveals. It's not really spoilers. So Koth has returned in the soft Saved by the Bell form. Definitely going to have to get that altered art as quickly as possible because I don't know that I can play this one, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Slow Bad Iron Goblin is pretty cool. Phyrexian Obliterator's back. The new Elshnorn's out. Jorkadin's back. And the Blue Suns are now, instead of Zeniths, they're Twilights. So we'll have Blue Suns, White Suns, Green Suns, Black Suns, and I'm missing somebody. Green, white, red, blue, black. No, that is it. I like this art on the Obliterator. I like this art too, man. It really, for some reason, man, it makes me think of Akira. I don't know why. There's something about it that's making me think Akira. Slowbad is disgusting. I'm going to have to play Slowbad as quickly as possible, as well as Elsh. Elshnorn's just disgusting. The Vigilance 4/7 for 5, doubling triggers for you and canceling out triggers for your opponent. It's nasty. That is disgusting. So, does Elsh cancels out Sheoldred on your opponent's side? We may be seeing a lot of Orzhov. We may be seeing a lot of Orzhov. Could you imagine having Elsh and Sheoldred on the battlefield and casting an Invoke Despair for 12? Yeah, that'd be disgusting. Yeah, T. Elsh and Myro, or Miro, whatever. Brianna Tarth. That's what I can't figure out how to say her real name, so I just call her Brianna Tarth. They should have just, I mean, I know there was copyright problems, but that's who it is to me. I don't think there's enough equipments to make Jorkadin good. Phyrexian Obliterator is going to be a pain, so Rite of Oblivion is going to be a must. Koth is a really good Koth. I got to give him credit, man, on Koth and Elshnorn. For as much as we bag on MtG sometimes, or Wizards, they did all right by Elsh and Koth. And Slowbad is just disgusting. Ziggy, you're making a Yorion Elsh. Oh, nice. Do Yorion Blink with Elsh. Oh, my God. That is nasty. What, Putin? Brianna Tarth? It is Brianna Tarth, man. It's Brianna Tarth. It is. I've been saying that since I saw the card. I don't know. I don't know if it's Myral or Miro. So I just Brianna Tarth. Ziggy, yeah, you're definitely doing a Yorion Blink with Elsh. Yeah, man, it's gonna get disgusting. There's gonna be some disgusting stuff. And then if you do with Ellis, the cleric, and Urborg, or not Urborg, but Radadrabic, there's so many possibilities going on with Azorius and Esper and Orzhov across all four. Ellis is breaking my brain right now. I'm serious. I feel like my brain is actually leaking out of my head, my ears. Slow bad's gonna be just with the prototypes and stuff that we got. Okay, so let's go. Let me go back here and find. This is what I want to look at. So, all sets. What? Jesus. Could you just give me Brothers War? Thank you. All right. So, let's drop this tab in. Wondering if there was a way that we could narrow the search down to just prototypes. I mean, I guess we could just go artifacts. Jesus Christ, Zeus. Thank you. I peed a little. Thank you. Much love. Yeah, thanks for the hearts in the chat, T. I'd like a heart in my chest right now. That, man. Woo. Bro, God damn. I need to breathe. Yeah, Zeus. Just shoot Kevin an email. Or I'll tell you what. I'll text him after this. Man, I'll text him. Let me He may have thought there might have been some. Do you guys share an address? I don't know if you guys share an address though. He may have thought maybe it was a duplication on the address, or he may have just overlooked it, or it may be out. But I will definitely ask. How did you guys like those? Yeah, you got okay. So you may have thought maybe it was a double address, but I'll text him. I'll definitely get it figured out for you, brother. How did you guys like the? How did you guys like them? Were they good? Good quality and stuff? I haven't ever gotten one, so I pay for the membership, but I don't get the tokens and stuff. Desert Eagle, how's it going, brother? Yeah, man. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for stopping in. We're looking at the reveals for Phyrexia All Is One, and then I'm going over here. I think and Ryan, you could have just asked that, man. You didn't have to do the $10 super chat. I do thank you very much. Yeah. Just if it's something like that happens, just let me know. Kind of, man, I don't want to do all this. Let's just go look. All right. So trying to look at prototypes, kind of looking at black and red, right? So I don't think I'm passing any of them up. They've got a pretty distinct feature to them. I can usually catch them. Okay, Astronaut's Harvester is going to be good. I saw Jay Villain playing around with this one. It's really good. Of course, Flesh Gorger, Razor Lash. Dragon Engine would be all right. I don't know though. Dragon Engine, I mean, if you're doing prototypes and it works with slow bad the way we think, you're wanting to go big. So Battalion. So slow bad Iron Goblin, 2 colorless, 1 red, sacrifice an artifact, add an amount of red mana equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells and activate abilities of artifacts. Okay, so I take back about Singularity, T. You can only do this for artifacts, so it won't help you cast off your instances and stuff like that super fast, but it'll help you get a portal to Phyrexia down fast as hell. Yeah, there's bombs to be had. Especially if you got sack outlets like Kiki Jiki with your prototypes and you get them to the graveyard and you bring them back in on their prototype cost and then sack it to slow bad and give yourself 9 red mana and just drop a Phyrexian portal to Phyrexia. Yeah, man, we're going to have to break this card. We are definitely going to have to break this card. Nikki, you love them? Good deal. Good deal, man. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, man. Those proxies, sometimes proxies scare me, but yeah, he works on them, man. And from what I've seen on the videos and stuff and what he's shown me when we're talking in chat, he'll show me what he's doing on some of them, man. They look really, really good. He made himself Elish Norn proxy, the original Elish Norn. Man, I want that card so bad. It's beautiful. Viking quick, somebody else ambush country with a donation. Don't, man. That seriously, man. Why is it so loud? I've got the sounds moderated in OBS, but for some reason this particular earpiece picks it up so loud, man. It got me. But yeah, guys, here are the reveals for today. Here are my thoughts. So, Koth, Fire of Resistance. We'll just go through them one more time. For anybody that came in late here who hasn't seen the reveals, it's 2 colorless, 2 red, legendary planeswalker. Koth is back. They did right. Wizards of the Coast did right by this. I will give them a congratulations on something. We've got many complaints with Wizards of the Coast. This Return of Koth is not one. +2, search your library for a basic mountain, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. -3, Koth, Fire of Resistance, deals damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control. And then its -7 ability, you get an emblem with whenever your mountain enters the battlefield under your control, this emblem deals 4 damage to any target. So Koth is back, and Koth is good. This artwork, not the other one. Teddy bear artwork, not my thing, man. We have Jorkadine's back. Legendary Human Rebel, red and a white for those Boros players. It's a 2/2, 2-drop with trample, and then whenever it first attacks, it gets +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. And then if Jorkadine's power is 4 or greater, draw a card. Look, guys, I don't know how good this one's going to be in Standard, but this one can definitely translate over into Historic and stuff. There's plenty of Boros artifacts going on in Historic. Or I should say Boros equipment. You could still do Boros artifacts in Standard, but Boros equipment I think is stronger in like Historic. So this is not a bad card. I just don't know how it translates into Standard. We'll have to wait until we see the rest of the cards come out for this set. Right now, it doesn't look promising. This bad boy, though, looks absolutely disgusting, and Rakdos Anvil may be back on the menu. 2 colorless, 1 red, legendary creature, Phyrexian Goblin Artificer. Tap it, sacrifice an artifact, add an amount of red mana equal to the sacrifice artifact's mana value. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. There's got to be a pump ability out there somewhere, right? There's got to be an artifact with a pump ability that I'm not thinking of yet, right now, right this second. I know there is in Historic. So either way, I think the prototypes and Rakdos Anvil, Blood Tithe Harvester, Kiki Jiki, do a Ronin as a 1-drop. But reinforce Ronin if you even want a 1-drop. I don't know, man. You could also do Voldaren Epicure, get the blood token off of that and ping. Slowbad's going to be discussed, but Slowbad's going to break something. Somebody's going to have to break this card. I'm going to try. Phyrexian Obliterator's back in the game. This, if you guys haven't ever played against this, remember when I told you about Liliana? She's the real deal. Look, I know she's kind of petered out a little bit now, but she's the real deal. She looks very sneaky, unassuming, but as a 3-drop planeswalker, but she is a pain to deal with. I played against this guy too, Phyrexian Obliterator. Get your exile effects. If you don't have Rite of Oblivion and you want to play Orzhov and you don't want to play Mono Black, you better get Rite of Oblivions crafted if you don't have them already, because Phyrexian Obliterator's back. It's 4 black mana, 5/5, trample, and whenever a source deals damage to Phyrexian Obliterator, that source's controller sacrifices that many permanents. So he's a pain. Yeah, Viking, it would, but I'm saying, have you ever, Voldaren Epicure, the thing that I like about Voldaren Epicure, dropping the blood token, and you're correct, it is, but it's fuel for Anvil if you're using an Rakdos Anvil deck, and it's also a possibility of card draw if you're stalling out and you're looking for a particular answer. So that's why I think Voldaren Epicure could be an answer over Reinforced Ronin. Plus, Reinforced Ronin hits the field, it gets quick 2 damage in, but then it bounces back in your hand, and you're constantly having to recast it. So I think there's probably more value in a slow bad deck with a Voldaren Epicure over a Reinforced Ronin, just for the blood token to either draw you a card or fuel your anvils when you get them down. Yeah, like Anvil's a pain, and I hate that card, man. I, for some reason, have an unnatural hate for that card when it came out. However, this Iron Goblin makes me excited about Anvil. I don't know why I hated Anvil so much, man. It's just unnatural, unhealthy. I'm just not a fan of it. But I like interactive decks, and Anvil decks are super interactive. I don't know, man. It just wasn't my thing. But now we're definitely going to have to try it. Brotherhood's in versus Anvil is your favorite thing, Putin. Yeah, look, that is a good point though too. If you're going to run a slow bad deck, Brotherhood's in may be the bane of its existence. It may not get off the ground because of Brotherhood's End. 3 damage to creatures or destroy all artifacts 3 or less. I mean, it deals with slow bad like that, and all the anvils. Brotherhood's End is definitely going to be a sideboard card if this takes off. Oh, Ziggy Zan, good. Yeah. Hedron Archive, yeah. Tap it, sack it, play another, tap it, sack it. Just keep going with mana. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder. Okay, I got some other thoughts too, and I gotta wait till I go read on them. But yeah, slow bad's gonna make my brain break. So is Elish. We're coming up to Elish. Okay, so the suns are back. So we've got Blue Suns Twilight. So that means white, black, red, and green are coming. And Blue Suns is X and 2 blue sorcery. Gain control of target creature with mana value X or less. And if X is 5 or more, create a token that's a copy of that creature. So if somebody's got Obliterators on turn 6, you can cast... go turn 7. Turn 6, you could still get the mana to be there. But turn 7, cast for 5 on X. Get an Obliterator. Obliterator's not legendary. What's Rakdos look like with Kiki Jiki and Obliterator? I need to stop having these thoughts, man. All right. It's making me sad, kind of. I don't know that I want to play against some of this stuff. Putin, I haven't been. I'm going to start best of 3 tonight. I think I'm moving over to best of 3. Just because I like to brew. And I think best of 3 is better. I think best of 3 is going to be a better brewing place. Now, X only has to be 5 or more, Viking. It didn't say the creature had to be. If X is 5 or more, create a copy that's a token. You can get a value of X or less. So I think if you cast this for 7 with the 5 there and you grab Obliterator, I think you can still make a copy of it. I think. pretty sure. Not positive. And I'm usually wrong about this stuff. So be careful by taking my advice on that. So when I was in the stores playing, guys, you don't know how many times I'd be like, Judge. Ziggy, yeah. Look, YourPlaymat's just a ton of fun, man. And I'll admit it. Back in the day, Demir 8 Shark YourPlaymat was. So I took 8 Shark and I just kind of did a hybrid of it and made it my own, tweaked it with YourPlaymat and some other stuff. And man, that was all I was playing for a while, and I loved it so much. There was so much interaction going on with it, and 8 Shark was a blast, man. We've got Elshnorn, Mother of Machines. Elish is back, and Elish is fantastic. It's not a planeswalker, kind of hurts my heart, but it's 4 colorless, 1 white, vigilance, 4/7. What's not to like about that? I think Elish and Radadrebic and Sheoldred are all about to become super good friends, because if Radadrebic triggers once, and you got Elish on the board, Radadrebic triggers twice. Wait, no, it's permanents entering the battlefield, not leaving. Never mind. Let me figure out how we can do this. There's got to be a way to get a permanent to come in to trigger to. I'm gonna figure out how to get double triggers out of Radadrebic off of Elshnorn. I'm gonna figure a way. That's gonna be my personal mission. Anyways, if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause the abilities of permanents your opponent controls to trigger. So, permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponent controls to trigger. So, like if Mono Black got a card that came in to draw a card with Sheoldred on the board and you had Elish, then the draw wouldn't cause Sheoldred to trigger for your opponent. Okay. Yeah. Elish is still going to be broken. Elish is going to be broken. I think Elish fits right in with an Orzhov Draining Game package. I don't know. We're going to play around with it. Yeah, Putin, my brain hurts too, man. I'm trying to get it so fast, and the more I'm reading them, the more it's leveling out in my head. My gray matter is mush, but yeah. Putin, Elish in a Hollowed Haunting deck? Yeah, man, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop, man. Don't give Celestia and Chance hope, man. Don't do that. Ziggy, yeah, both of you gotta stop. That's no. Yeah, the double trigger abilities, and this is going to be busted. I think it's super busted in like historic and stuff like that. Explore with the and if you got the alchemy cards, yeah, we're gonna be able to do some dumb fun stuff with this. Yeah, there's going to be some super dumb. Oh, yeah. Double draws off a Spirited Companion with Elish. God. Quit. Oh, my God. Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be so much. So, God, I wish Arena... Is Arena still doing its thing, man? Yeah. I'm still showing under maintenance. Awesome. Because I want to go into arena. So guys, after this stream, all you really got, little Nikki, thank you so much. I saw that, little Nikki. Thank you. There you go. I didn't, for some reason, I was wondering if my alert was going to pop up for it. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, little Nikki. I appreciate it, man. Henry got the gifted sub. Congratulations, Henry. So here's what you got to do. When arena comes back up, I think all you got to do is go into the search and type in enters the battlefield. And then all the cards will come up that can blow your mind apart with Elish. And what I would do is I would set it to historic. I would set your search to historic and just put in enters the battlefield and then just start reading. I'll see you guys next week. So yeah, your mind will trip out and just go bonkers, man. I know, Viking. I know, man. Gifted subs. It's nice. It's nice. Little Nikki, I appreciate it. Both you and Ryan, both, man. Thank you guys so much for what you do for the channel and everything. I truly appreciate it. All of you guys. Thank you guys for stopping in on a reveal day where arena's down and we've got everybody in here talking. All of our minds are just exploding right now, and I'm digging it. Oh, the foil version's revealed now. I don't mind that foil version. I mean, out of the altered art, I think I like this altered art best. This one. That one's not bad. Card's gonna be like $200. I will have this. This will be mine. It's done. This reminds me of Akira for some reason. This reminds me of one of the brothers from Fist of the North Star, which I love. So Koth, this Koth is good. This is still by far my favorite. The Phyrexian Elish is by far my favorite Elish card. This Jorkadine is better than the other one. I like this look. Man, it's got some really cool anime look. I don't know that I like that slow bad. I think I like this slow bad. I mean, here, let me enlarge it. Oh, it's a damn goblin in a suit, man. It is a Phyrexian goblin. They just put his head and his chest onto the Mach 1 Iron Man suit. Yeah, man, I love this artwork. This artwork's disgusting. Ziggy, I'm not doing chat battles for last month and this month just because the holidays have kind of screwed everything up. Going into January, we're going to start picking up the streams again, and we'll probably start doing chat battles again, maybe at night. I'm actually looking to increase the stream amount. I know we were at 2 daytime, 2 nighttime last time before why do I keep calling November Thursday? It's got something to do with Thanksgiving. It's short-circuiting my brain. So here's the deal. With Thanksgiving and Christmas, and let me reset this real quick. with Thanksgiving and Christmas and the kids coming in and out, and our youngest is getting ready to go out of the house to college after graduation this summer, we're trying to get as much time in as possible, and the kids are coming out of the woodworks like crazy for the holidays, and my brother showed up with his family for Thanksgiving as well. So it just, the time to focus on family was now, because after she leaves, you know, it's going to be something we possibly looked back on and regretted, and I didn't want that. So we cut down the streaming times and all that just to go through the holidays and stuff. Now, come January, I'm looking up, instead of doing just 2 and 2, I'm going to try and do even more streams than that on schedule and getting back into it full force. So we're definitely looking at increasing daytime streams and nighttime streams, and then we'll do like the chat battles and stuff like that as well. Now, we had discussed about possibly doing some of the streams through Discord, so we could actually, you know, just lock down a Discord channel and play Spotify and not stream it except in Discord live. But the virtual camera uploads to OBS and stuff, I've still got a few weeks before December's done. I'm still educating myself on how to get the virtual cameras updated and uploaded and working in OBS, and that's how you got to stream it to Discord with that virtual camera. So I'm still working on that to see if we can get a stream quality worth going to Discord with, and if that's the case where it works, then what I'll probably do is do the chat battles in Discord. That way we can have like Spotify and real music instead of just, you know, the same Epidemic soundtrack, so we don't get the copyright strike. And just do the chat battles in Discord and then not stream it. That's a thought. Not saying that's how it's going to happen. Got to see if we can even get OBS to give us a stream quality worth having in Discord. So we're thinking about it. Interesting in life gain deck. Which one do you think is interesting in life gain deck, Putin? Elish? Elish would be. Yeah, Wizards of the Coast, man, for as much pain as Wizards of the Coast gave us with the $1,000 proxies, they got some credit back with these reveals today, man. That Koth is a good Koth. That Elish is a good Elish. That Blue Suns is kind of what the Suns represent. Bringing back Obliterator makes me really not like Mono Black, and I really dug Mono Black, man, but Mono Black's just getting stronger every time. Slowbad, I'm pretty excited to build with. Jorkadine, I mean, nothing says I can't take it on Historic and build a Boros Equipment deck with it. Jorkadine may break Boros Equipment in Historic. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with these so far. I'm pretty pleased with them. All right, Putin, we'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping in. I truly appreciate it, guys. If you haven't checked out Putin's channel, definitely do so. Putin brews up some strange, weird stuff that's not always meta. So I definitely try to check him out every now and then. And every once in a while, Putin gives me inspiration, like the Mardu's Angel deck that started way back like 2 months ago. Now people are playing Mardu's Angels. It's not specifically the deck that he had built, but Putin was on Mardu Angels like 2 months ago. And it's got a lot of great stuff, a lot of great inspiration in there to look at and kind of pick a brain for every once in a while. It's definitely, and quality. And the quality is good on the channel as well, which I'm a big, big into the quality of it and the output of the content, and Putin's on that. Putin's on the rise there. Ziggy, you're going to head out too? All right, man. You take care. Definitely thank you for stopping in. It was good to see you again. And all you guys that are dipping out that stopped in, I truly appreciate it. Much respect. I know Arena was down and it was just a reveal day, but to all you guys, much love. Stay safe, be happy and healthy. Peace. Thank you for stopping in. Ziggy, it was good to see you again. It really was. Yeah. So with all of this, Ellis is going to break the bank. But this is all good. I got no complaints. No complaints. So guys, look, instead of just talking about these cards over and over again for about the next 30 minutes, we've talked about them a lot. And I truly appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. I want to try and maybe get back on tonight, but I can't. I keep thinking I'm forgetting something, that maybe we got something going on tonight. But if we don't, then I may just pop back in tonight and do an hour or two. And if not, we will do a makeup tomorrow at noon to 2, just playing. And I think what I'll do is we might just do that. Let's go ahead and schedule it for tomorrow, noon to 2. Tonight, I'll mess around with best of 3 Mardu Angels. I'll get used to it and used to going into best of 3. And then tomorrow, noon to 2, we'll run best of 3 Mardu Angels. If you guys haven't checked out Crows on Twitch or Crows on YouTube, Crows is the creator of this deck list, and it's really good. If you guys got MtG Arena Zone, it is a subscribe channel for premium content, so I'm not saying do it because I think it's like $15 a month. But if you are a premium member there, Crows did an article on the Mardu Angels best of 3, and it's like 36 pages long. It's disgusting. He gives a whole breakdown of the list, how to play it, how to sideboard out, everything you would need to know to play this in best of 3. So very good article, very good channel, and a very creative Twitch streamer. So definitely check that out as well if you guys get a chance. He has been playing for a while. I've been watching Crows probably for a year and a half, 2 years now, and it looks like his channel on YouTube starting to pick up. He's almost at 1,000. So if you guys want another YouTube channel with some Magic content, he is a best of 3 player, so if you're even interested in best of 3, definitely take a look at it. Decent guy, very good player of best of 3. And then of course we've got Ryan and Icy Zeus, who do Brothers War. Guys, I honestly, how are you guys doing with that, man? My weekends have been busy, so I haven't even seen what's going on the channel there for the weekends. I gotta go search up you guys' channel and just go start watching videos and thumbs up and commenting for you guys. But they do have a channel, the Brothers War channel. Definitely check them out as well. They do plays. They do the decks and play them, and then they also do the direct challenges. There we go. My brain was misfiring. I'm still looking at Ella Schnorn. Gotta quit looking at Ella Schnorn. Can't stop looking at Ella Schnorn. Okay, Zeus. I was wondering, man. Nikki, all right. I was wondering, because usually I'm good about catching that stuff on the feed and stuff. Yeah, man. Guys, get back into it. I know if you're busy and stuff with the holidays and work and all that, and that happens and real life happens, but don't let it go, man. If you guys want to do it, definitely do not let it go and get back into it. Sometimes if you got a quick hour or a quick 2 hours, hop in there and get a couple games really fast, get them recorded, slash them together, give it an intro and an outro, and throw it up on the channel. That's what you got to keep doing, man. Absolutely, man. But look, hey, man, like I said, work in real life happens, so don't take it as criticism. Take it as just advice. When you do get a chance, put it up there. If you don't have a chance, completely understandable. It is still a game. It is still a channel. But yeah, definitely keep trying to upload content on a steady stream if you guys can. And then, of course, if you guys got any questions or you need any help, just give me a holler. Absolutely. T, I appreciate you stopping in, brother. Viking, outside of maintenance, is you're not currently losing. I'm still in gold, Viking. You're not telling me nothing, bro. No, I agree with you completely, 100%, man. 100%. Yeah, guys, absolutely. No problem. Yeah, just give me a holler if you guys got any questions or anything. Hit me up on Discord, or I'd say Twitter, but I've got Twitter on my phone, and I was getting so many notifications on it. I had to turn my notifications off, so I don't mess with Twitter too much. I got on there last night, and I had a message from Cairo from last week. And I had to apologize to him. I just finally gave him my phone number. I was like, dude, you're just going to have to text me directly, bro. Because I'm not on here enough, man. I felt bad. But yeah, Discord is the way to hit it up, guys. If you want to contact me in a message, absolutely. T does. T hits me up. I hit T up, man. We talk quite a bit on Discord. But all right, guys, look. We've seen the reveals. We've seen the I call them reveals. Some people call them spoilers. I think once Wizards reveals them, they're not spoiled. Spoiled would be somebody in a factory that opened a pack and took a wacky screenshot of one sideways and put it up, and that happens. That does happen. So with that, we've looked at them. If you guys haven't seen them yet, or if you're just catching this stream right now, the reveals for All Is One is out right now. I guess you could see it in Mythic Spoilers website, but I wasn't able to find it. I had to go to Scryfall. Scryfall's got it up. Scryfall looks to be updating this constantly. So, I mean, we only had these 6 to begin with, and then we ended up with the Altered Arts, and then we ended up with the foil. So Scryfall is probably the place that I'll keep looking at. But with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and do the makeup stream tomorrow. We'll do best of 3 Mardu Angels. I'll get in there and mess around and get used to it tonight, and we'll be ready to go. And till then, we'll do a noon to 2 tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I'm sorry Arena was under maintenance, but we did get to go over the reveals and stuff, and I love talking about this. All of our heads exploded. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Again, Little Nikki, thank you for the Little Nikki, thank you for the gifted sub to Henry, and Ryan, thank you for the $10 super chat. I truly appreciate it. To all you guys that stop in and help out the channel, I cannot thank you guys enough. Again, absolutely. Stay safe. Be happy and healthy. Much love to you all. Bye, kid. It was good to see you too, buddy. We will talk to you later, Country Club. Peace.